Want to live an on-mission, disciple-making life? Is it even possible in these crazy times? I'm Darren Wright from 12 Church, and the answer is yes. Of course it's possible, but better church services and programs aren't the answer. If you felt something amiss in the way you're doing church and the Christian life, stick around. We've been trained to be passive, accumulating knowledge without applying it, and relying on professionals to do ministry. It's time to break free from the Old Testament mindset that prioritizes buildings and paid staff. We live in the Spirit-empowered New Testament, where every believer is gifted and called to ministry. Church buildings aren't God's house. We are. And it's time to act like it. I grew up in church, did all the usual activities, had the ups and downs. At 20, I surrendered my life completely to the Lord, went to Bible college to get my head straight, and joined different evangelism ministries to learn how to share my faith. I saw lives change, including mine. Kristen and I were married, and I entered pastoral ministry, but soon realized the church wasn't structured to make disciples. Many wanted to live on mission, but didn't know how. And neither did I, despite my theology degree. After nearly 20 years in 3 different churches, I stepped out of pastoral ministry to gain a new perspective. And I saw again how hard it is to equip believers and make disciples in the traditional church model. I then re-engaged in vocational ministry as a transitional pastor, helping churches in crisis. But the same old pattern appeared. The system cooled off passionate people and wasn't effective in reaching new people. And yet many Christians wanted to live on mission. 12 Church is a small group of people learning to live on mission. We want to be disciples who make disciples and share our learnings with others. This portal has everything we've learned and are learning, trainings and podcasts and videos and resources. The core training, the Missional Living Map, helps you move from passive consumer to engaged disciple. If you're already there, it will help you bring others with you. The Missional Living Map has 3 tiers with focused, practical modules. There's the launching tier, which speaks of being gospel-saturated and Christ-centered and self-feeding. There's the advancing tier, which talks about partnering and being equipped and released for mission. There's the accelerating tier. It talks about winning people to Christ, developing those new believers, and then multiplying ourselves and our disciple-making groups. Are you tired of trying to be a disciple in a system designed for spectators? It's time to live differently. Shape your life around Jesus' mission. Engaging with 12 Church will change your perspective and the way you live out your faith. So jump in. Continue to align your life with Jesus' mission and invite others to join you. I look forward to seeing you inside.